Hey guys, what's up? This is Kyle from Varistudiostv. Now that you've watched 10 little known rules about the Deathnote, it's time for 10 other rules that you probably already know. So without further ado, here we go. Number 10. Fake rules are fake. Alright, so let's just start off this by stating that there are fake rules in the Deathnote. Light actually wrote them down to throw L off his case. However, being the genius detective that he is, he easily saw through Light's ruse and he knew that the rules were fake. If you make this note unusable by tearing it up or burning it, all humans who've touched the note will then die. If the person using the note fails to consecutively write names of people to be killed within 13 days, then the user will die. Number 9. Creepy corpse anyone? The life of a Shinigami. While not being the rule of the Deathnote, we thought we would also include this help tip. The Shinigami realm has laws that govern it. If a Shinigami breaks a law, then there are 9 levels of punishment, which the severity starting at level 8 going up to level 1. Plus, there is an extreme level. At the severity level above 3, the Shinigami will be punished and killed. Killing a human without using a Deathnote merits a punishment at the extreme level. Number 8. Write the name, they die. Pretty simple, right? The human whose name is written in this note shall die. Sounds pretty straightforward, right? Well, Light certainly thinks so. He's come up with all sorts of fancy ways to take advantage of this rule. The most simple and basic rule turns out to be the most deadly. But in the end, after the first 3 rules, the others are pretty much guidelines, aren't they? Number 7. Cause and condition. If the cause of death is written within 40 seconds of the subject's name, it will happen. If the cause of death is not specified, the subject will die of a heart attack. Well, why stop with heart attacks when suicide and accidents are perfectly good, viable options, right? When will this list end? Number 6. Yay! More cause and conditional rules. Let's go. After writing the cause of death, the details of the death should be entered within the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. If the time of death is specified within 40 seconds after writing the cause of death as a heart attack, the time of death can be manipulated and will go into effect within 40 seconds after writing the name. You will die by choking on a spoon that you dipped in peanut butter at exactly 8:45 a.m. Is that not specific enough? Number 5. You cannot do the impossible. It's impossible. The conditions of the death will not be realized until it is physically possible for the human or could be reasonably assumed to be carried out by that human. So let me see if I got this right. You can write somebody's name down in the Deathnote and they will die. How is that physically possible? For you to write someone's name down in a book and they simply die. But yet the Deathnote is so specific on this rule that someone can't simply just sprout wings and fly into the sun if you write that within the Deathnote. We don't know. We just read these rules. Next. Number 4. Simply fill in the blanks. You may write the cause and or details of death prior to filling in the name of the individual. Be sure to insert the name in front of the cause of death. You have about 19 days, according to the human calendar, to fill out a name. Oh yes, a way to get around the whole specific time thing. Place the cause of death first and then write the name. Number 3. Wait, I forgot something. After an individual's name, time of death, and conditions of death are entered in the notebook, the time and condition of death may be altered as many times as desired, as long as they are changed within 6 minutes and 40 seconds from the time that they are filled in. But of course, this is only possible if the victim isn't dead as yet. Well, since I can't erase the name, might as well just change up how they die, right? So many darn rules. Number 2. Suicide! Suicide is a universal cause of death, as all humans are thought to possess the potential to commit suicide. It is, therefore, something that can be reasonably assumed of an individual. I can't even begin to say how twisted this rule is, but you know what, just let's move on to number 1. Let's just forget it. If you haven't already liked this video and you've made it this far, it's a good time to smash that like button. Hit that subscribe and click the notification bell to get more updates on videos when I do release them. Thank you guys again, and now for our number 1 pick. Death by sickness is plausible. Go figure. Though this rule is usually unknown, if you write die from disease and specify which disease and time of death, there must be sufficient time for the disease to progress. If a set time is too tight, the victim will simply die of a heart attack 6 minutes and 40 seconds after entering it into the death note. The death note can only operate within a 23-day window in the human calendar. This is called the 23-day rule. You are amazing for watching the video to the end. I really bet you enjoyed this. If you did, and you agree with this list, or maybe not, maybe I missed some of your favorites, go ahead and leave a comment. Have any other video ideas? No problem. Hit us up on Instagram or Twitter for more. And join us again next week where we give you incredible information and great lists. Peace out.